Hey guys, Dello304 here. Today I have an unboxing of the EVGA GeForce GTX 970. Now before I explain what is in front of me here, I'm going to explain kind of the backstory. So as some of you may know, I did build a computer, which is currently right there. That was the last video I made. And so yeah, it's an i5 4690K rig, overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM, that kind of thing. But it doesn't have a GPU currently. Now, in the original build video, I mentioned that I was going to be getting my old 760 back from my friend Chris, because he was going to get a 770 from another friend. But that deal ended up not going through, so he wasn't able to get that card, and of course he had to keep his 760. Now, of course, I already paid him the money for that card, and so I got that back. So I went to the store and I was like, okay, you know what, I think I'm just going to get a 960. But the more and more I thought about it, the 960 is actually pretty much downgraded in every regard from the 760 in terms of like CUDA cores and memory bandwidth and all that stuff. The clock is just higher. So it didn't really make sense to buy that because, as you can see, I got this for $280 and the 960 at the store was $220. And so since I'm getting the money back from the other card that I was going to get, that kind of offset the cost of this, so I just decided to go full yellow and get the GTX 970, and it should perform quite a bit better anyway. So this is of course the 4GB GDDR5 version. This is the EVGA card, and so we have the ACX 2.0 cooler on it. And yeah, it's a pretty beefy card. I did not expect to actually buy this, but yeah, this should last quite a while. As you can see, that's what the card will look like. We'll go ahead and get into that pretty soon. But yeah, this is NVIDIA's new Maxwell GPU core. So I haven't had really anything new in the world of PCs for quite a while. You know, this i5 build is kind of the first step towards that. But I can see they just put a... Oh, okay, so it's just more information, I guess. Anyway, yeah, here's the box. Let's go ahead and quit rambling and get into this thing. So, let's see, yeah, 500 watts or greater power supply, that's fine, because mine technically puts out 540 watts. So, kind of on the cusp there, but that should be okay. Let's see if I can find my knife so we can get into this bad boy. Yeah, I may, oh, the seal's already cut. This was probably like a returned or refurbished product, but I am totally okay with that, as long as it works. So, let's go ahead and pull the card out. There we go. I also graduated from high school today, so I wanted to treat myself in some capacity at least. Ooh, I think we have a poster. Hell yeah, we have a poster. Sweet. So that's cool. We got a EVGA poster here. I'll put that up someday. I have to find wall space for it though. Go ahead and put that down and let's look at the actual graphics card here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Here we have the card. Looks brand new, of course. It was sealed, so I'm going to assume that EVGA refurbished this or something, which is fine. It still has the same 1-year warranty. So here's the card. Feels pretty nice. Let's see, there's the back of the card. We have our SLI bridge. I don't think I'm going to be doing SLI though. That's kind of unnecessary. So let's go ahead and pull the, well, I'll leave that on there for now actually. Let's go ahead and pull the plastic off of the cooler. There we go. And we have these little fan protectors. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. Then pull this one off. And oh, we got some more here. Well, they covered it good, so that's cool. See if I can get these off. Okay, there's one. Pretty nice card though. Like, I did not expect to actually get a 970. It's pretty amazing. I didn't even have a 770 before, so this is going to be pretty much a world of upgrades. So yeah, we have DVI-D, DVI-I, that looks like DisplayPort, and then HDMI. So that's cool. So without further ado, let me go ahead and put this down, and we will get to installing it in my custom build. Okay, as you can see, here is my custom build. You may notice I am using VGA, but I'm going to have to. I have a VGA to DVI adapter here because my monitor does not have 2 DVI inputs. So I'm going to have to use VGA because, of course, even though I have this rig, my Retina MacBook Pro is still my main use computer. And it will remain that way. So anyway, here's the card. Let's go ahead and stick it in the computer. You go ahead and pull the protective cover off. I'll go ahead and pull all these off too, because don't need those. Pull those out. I'll put those back in the card box in case I ever need to do that. I think I'll leave the SLI finger on there, or the cover, because that looks pretty good anyway. So let's go ahead and stick the card in. This is a long graphics card, wow. Okay, there we go. So now, just need to stick our thumb screw in, which I just had somewhere. Let me go ahead and find that real quick. Okay, so I decided to just put the thumb screw in and the PCIe connectors on off camera. This actually does have two 2-pin extenders for 8-pin cards, but I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'll probably just have them dangle there. It doesn't look too bad. But yeah, there is the overall build now. It looks pretty sweet. As you can see, oh, I could just zoom out, but yeah, the build looks pretty nice now. Let me go ahead and put the side panel back on. Okay, sorry, I had to get my thumb screw. Let me just put that back on, if I can. Okay, plug that in. So now I'm going to plug my cable in. Put that down there. Sorry about the crappy camera work, I just want to get this working. So, go ahead and put this on here first. I think this is actually an old Apple adapter, that's why it's like soft white like this. But it's the only one I got, and it'll work just fine for this. So, okay, go ahead and stick this in. Tighten them up. There we go, guys. So, it's in. Now let's go boot it up. Okie doke, so it's on, or it's in. So let's go ahead and power this baby on. Now I do have the 760 drivers installed, so I'm not sure if it's going to work. Now this monitor, okay, never mind, it was good. Alright, so again, that monitor does not have auto input switching, which is severely annoying. Let's see, nope, okay, I'm going to have to reinstall a graphics driver, which is fine. But yeah, so it booted, we're good. So that's going to probably be it for this video. Might be back with another video later, but there you have it. The 970 upgrade is complete.